Hey guys, long time no video. I am so sorry. I've been so busy with school and work, and I wanted to film this differently, but just didn't work out. So hopefully month two's video is a little more of how I wanted it to be. So I have a couple minutes to myself before I have to go back to work, and I just wanted to film and update you guys on how month one went. I experienced a lot of symptoms, and oh, by the way, I have on makeup, so I mean, like, you can obviously see that, but I will take it off and I'll film a little snippet of me talking after, so that way you can actually see the results of month one. So back to the symptoms. Month one, I experienced a lot of them. The first one was dryness. That was in the first week that I experienced the dryness, and that was so intense. Hair was brittle, my face was dry, lips dry, they're still really dry. Some things that really got me through that was just like a generic moisturizer from Walmart or Walgreens, and I just put it on my face for my makeup. It really does help out. My lips, I use Lip Smart, which is like $30 online, but it works, and even though they're still really chapped, it does its job. And someone actually recommended me that online, so online, so I would go ahead and check that out if you do have really chapped lips. So that was, as for the dryness, that was about it. And then the dryness kind of reached my hands, and I had eczema. And I've never had eczema, so I thought I had an allergic reaction to the medication, and I was kind of freaking out because it was actually working, so I didn't want to get off of it. But it turns out it was just eczema on my hands. But I use ACCUTANE for that, and it's gone now. Like, it's fine now. And if it happens again, I'll definitely film it and take pictures of it so that way you can see it, because it got really bad. Another side effect that I had was joint pain and like muscle spasms, which I didn't know that. I knew joint pain was, but muscle spasms, I didn't know that was a thing. And I actually went to the ER because I thought I had a kidney issue, but it was just sciatica. If you don't know what sciatica is, it's just like a sciatic nerve problem, and it feels like someone's punching you in your back. It hurt really bad. I couldn't move. It was a mess. My parents weren't home, so me and my little sister had to deal with it, and it was a hot mess, but got through it. And he gave me some stretches and things that I can do to kind of like relieve that pain whenever it does happen. But that's about it for month one. It was just really hard. I think I made like a post about it. Like, I was miserable, because I really was. At one point I couldn't really eat that often because this right here would crack every time I opened my mouth to like a certain degree, and that was something. But it's kind of dwindling down, and now I'm on month two. My month two dosage has been upped, so now I take 3 40-milligram tablets. It's working. That's the only thing I'm concerned about, is if it's going to work, and so far it's working, and I just hope and pray these results are permanent, because I have not seen definition in my nose for years, and that's something that I finally have. My face is finally clearing up and going back to what it was before I got rosacea and rhinophyma. So this is just, it's an experience, but it's a good one. And if you're thinking about going on ACCUTANE, just be ready, because it is a lot of side effects and it's a lot to take on. But if you're a strong-willed person, I would go for it 100%, because it is so wonderful, and it's like, it really is a miracle. And just thank you to everyone who like pushed me to do it, and like pushed me to actually look into this medication, to something that I wasn't really open to before. So that's all I really have to say about the side effects and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my makeup off, and then I'll show you what my face actually looks like underneath all of this. So yeah, I'm excited for y'all to see, because whenever I actually noticed like my face getting clearer, like I just started crying, because it's just so great to see my skin go back to how I want it to be. So this is my face after month one, and I am really satisfied with how it has been and how it turned out. It's still red, and that's always going to kind of be there, but the swelling and the breakouts on the side of my cheeks have diminished like so much, and I'm really excited to see what month 6 is going to look like if this is just month one. I'm not in pain anymore. There's no more open wounds. I really don't have to worry about that, and I'm knock on wood, I really don't want to worry about that, and I hope it doesn't come back. But yeah, I'm super ecstatic with the results, and I just can't wait to see what else happens. Earlier I said I took ACCUTANE for my eczema, which is not true. I did not take migraine medication for my eczema. I just don't know how to pronounce things correctly. I took Eucerin. This stuff right here, it works. It worked for me, so it might work for you. So if you have eczema or know someone with eczema, definitely look into this stuff. So I want to talk about something that I experienced recently, and that is bullying, which is really weird, because as a 20-year-old, you don't think that you would be dealing with it anymore, but you know, it happens. There's people out there, and just don't do it. It's it's useless. It's there's no reason for negativity and to be mean like that. Like, we learned at a very young age, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. And I just guess people miss that lesson. But, you know, just be nice to one another. Just be kind to people. Luckily, I had a great support system that had my back, and thank you for everyone who actually did stick up for me. That was wonderful, and I really, really appreciate people like you and friends like you. But there's some people out there who don't have that, and they're not as strong-minded. So, like, if you see it going on, stick up for them and say something, because I promise your voice matters. So thank you so much for watching month one's update. Hopefully month 2 will go how I want it to go. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. And good vibes. God bless.